Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hope you're well tonight. It has been a day for your boy. At least I slept well last night, so I'm fairly full of energy. Oh, but I'm also full of Rice Krispie noises. Oh, okay.
Greetings. I apologize.
You had better. Alright, what were we doing? Yes, this is the whole quest line to free Capon. We do still have the whole situation with Menhard and the sword fighting hall. But for now, let's go back to the Devil's Den. Sure. Where's this peddler? Is he over here somewhere?
Huh? Young man, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to
Oh,
discuss
not
it
one
with
of
you.
these. Okay.
Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
I'm not
I
happy.
don't know. Probably not, all things considered.
Even a young mind can wallow in despondency. It's a sign of the times, I suppose. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings. Delusions that pale in comparison to eternity. Tell me, what path have you chosen in life?
Well, I'm quite unremarkable. I'd say I'm just an ordinary bloke.
A humble, simple man. No grand ambitions. Simply living from day to day. Modest pleasures. Ordinary hardships.
That's the way of the world today, isn't it?
All that will be left of any of us is dust and bones. What if I told you only one path leads to eternal salvation? A path destined for those who see the light, who understand. The path of true faith, divine love, and unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend, can follow.
What
Really?
should I do?
Renounce your life of sin and accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, according to his teachings. Unreservedly and unconditionally. Christ must enter your soul. Fill it to the brim. Hell is approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth onto the path towards salvation.
All right. I'll pray and repent and trust in the salvation of my immortal soul. I hope it works.
A wise decision, young man. You'll look back on this day as a new beginning. I must be off now, young man. May God be with you, and the best of luck on your path, whatever it may be.
God
I
be
mean, it
with
only
you
makes
too.
sense. 14th century
Good to
Bohemia and
see
all.
you, my friend.
But, like, I'm a little confused. You would think that this would be, like... I mean, it's Bohemia in, like... Well, actually, the 15th century. Like, it's not like Christianity isn't the dominant religion. True, we're due for a heresy in about a decade, but... Even then, that's a Christian heresy. Okay. We got a fight on our hands, so be it.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going. You're a dead man.
Jesus. Oh. Okay. I didn't know they could Master Strike. Well, off we go then. Wonder if we'll run into them again.
God bless.
Suppose we'll see. I've got hammers this time.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Stop! You fucker!
I've been attacked! Help!
No, you don't. Bad luck. What do you want? I beat you to a bloody pulp fucker.
That's so. Oh, my work here is done. But you, sir? Anything valuable on you? Bavarian plate legs? Knight sleeves? All his gear is in various states of disrepair, but, you know.
That's the second time this has happened. What the hell did I do to deserve this? Thank God you turned up, my friend. Thank you.
Nah, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're all right.
All thanks to you. Take this. I would have lost a lot more if it wasn't for you. And thank you again.
Well, 10 groschen is 10 groschen, I suppose. Alright, I've still got a bunch of Sigismund sausage. Try not to think about it too much. I was gonna bandage myself, right? That's what it was. Oh, I'm not? I'm just wounded? Okay. I'm apparently in need of a rest, though, so when we get to the Devil's Den, I'm gonna need to do that.
Hey, lad, come over here.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting.
Oh,
I've
Jesus.
been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Are you sure about that?
Down under a tree.
I prefer sleeping with a roof over my head. It's safer that way. I heard there's thieves who will even steal the shoes right off your feet while you're asleep.
They must have some pretty nimble hands, I'll give them that. But I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody stealing my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
You invited me to ask, brother.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from
You
Skalitz.
start talking about it, and then you don't want to tell me
I
more?
heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did he do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I'm sorry, it hurts like hell and it fucked up my eyesight, but it's a gift from God. Oh, this man is whimsy maxing.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, I suppose I might as well.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you, then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are?
I'm sure I'll find out, but just one second while I, since I can't access my slots.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's alright, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Okay, I do have them equipped. It's weird that the moment I look away, I stop following, but okay. Oh my god. Is it only when I follow that it does that, or... No, it was just doing that for some reason. Something about the render for that, like, momentary second was chugging. This is quite the way, Carol. Or Carl. Is that your buddy up there? Yes, these are your buddies. Oh, there's quite a bunch of you here. Enemy camp, eh?
When his knees started to ache, he knew it was going to rain. When it was his back, it was hail on the way.
Well, that sounds like it would come in handy, eh?
Wait, there's more.
What? I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
As you say. Wouldn't want to cause a ruckus. I'll just wash up real quick and have a talk. Saw a fellow named Pasha.
You have a nice camp. What's life like here?
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I was just about to leave. I helped Carol, the fellow with the arrow in his head. I helped him carry a sack here.
Of course you did. Just more shit we don't need. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or drink. Worthless shite.
Well, I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll be warm when winter comes.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be worth shite.
What about Carol's invincibility? That can't possibly be true, is it?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by. But it's true. He used to be a walking disaster. Always sick, injured all the time. But then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. It was some kind of magic. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few times. Thank God. You could say, without Carol and the magic of that arrow of his, we'd all have been dead long ago.
What's life like here in the forest?
What kind of fucking question is that? What do you think life's like in a fucking forest? Life's shite for all the people you see here.
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly starving, but it's definitely no fucking feast. Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, we don't need much, that we mustn't be greedy. So we're not greedy, and we don't have much. That's the final score. But, hey, what can you do? All of a sudden, he's the boss. And you have to listen to the boss.
Okay, well, so be it. Come along, Mutt. We did a friendly turn to a mostly friendly bandit, and we're gonna leave now. So I don't like my odds when I'm surrounded by like 10 guys. There were baths over here, right? There's someone I needed to have a word with about the guy who's living impaired before I ran off to Kuttenberg. It wasn't you. Is it Smolka?
What would you like?
Nothing right now. Ah, Kubienka's getting a bath. Interesting. Apothecary's over here. I swear there was like a thing, like talk to one of the bath maids when you kill the guy. Let them know that he's dead. You don't want to worry about him anymore.
What are you doing?
Never mind. Wait. I just realized I didn't talk to him this time. That's why. Oh my god, why is... I'm sorry, I'm seeing all the weird stuttering going on. I'm gonna... see if there's anything I can do about that. Maybe if I, keeps doing this. Yes, save the changes. I do not need a resolution scale, thank you. Hey, Treadlight.
Your room's ready.
My room? But
But of course. It was ordered by your friend Zizka.
Ah,
On the first floor, right in the corner.
thanks, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What's new
What's
around
new
here?
around?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Kutner.
Kutner.
There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. And then Smolka came back. She's the one who runs the bathhouse. She said a fella came in, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. You know how it is.
Was he a fucking...
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Who was...
The way Smolka described him to me.
Deserter from
seen a
Sigismund's
few.
army.
You any idea where...
Rumor has it he's been...
I know where it is. I'll take care of...
I'm glad to hear it. When you're done with him, go to see... And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Oh. Upstairs and to the right, he said.
Christ, where did I put it?
Are you going to do what we talked about?
No, sorry.
Where's my bed?
To people?
Should have a bed where I can save at, should I not? Do I have a bed here?
Greetings. Are you going to bake bread today?
Zizka!
Of course.
Oh, he's a scorcher.
This it? Yeah, this is it, I
Better
think.
over gold, I say.
Maybe. No. maybe not. No, there's my wreath. Sure enough. We have a nice little rest for ourselves. Damn good sausage, Sigismund.
Come here.
Well, this pinch of happiness is, but I'll take it. Have a wander downstairs and find Mutt, wherever he might be. There's my boy. Hey, buddy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Here you go. Take it.
Some roasted chicken.
Here you go. Take it.
Some beef tenderloin. Slightly spoiled. Not hungry? Okay, well, so be it. Go ahead and skip ahead a little bit until the sun is up and the bath maids are out, so I can go and tell the good lady the good news. It's not you. There you are, Smolka.
What would you like this morning?
Did I not deal with that guy? I could have swore I dealt with that guy.
Greetings. Good to see you. Greetings.
Well, if they'll buy anything... Not much. We'll buy the soap, though.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Which, I mean, probably more useful to them than really anyone else. Alright, Pebbles. Hi-ho and away. Let me go visit this place again. The place where we killed that guy.
Go!
Maybe he's back.
Whoa!
Wait, he is back? What the fuck? Alright, well, let's do this again, I guess.
Show your stuff!
Well. Easily enough dealt with. Another unbalanced die. Got more goodies in here? No? Well, your stuff's still looted. Taking your bacon from my dog.
Go.
Hopefully that counts as him being dealt with now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why my, like, bow isn't firing correctly. Going to assume maybe it's a stat total issue or something?
Whoa!
God bless.
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount.
Well, thanks for that.
I've been darning inside since morning. I haven't eaten yet.
Probably could use a bath, but whatever. Hello, who are you?
You
Very-
made it after all. And
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
you and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
Okay, what do you want?
All right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams, the wreath of 9 herbs, I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels. The man
Oh.
is not the sweat.
I see. Well, dodged a bullet there, lads.
Henry! Good morning.
Hey, where's that beer?
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former
yes.
band.
Has the lost Lichtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach.
Jesus.
He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
And where do I find him?
I hear there is someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
Alrighty.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder, and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of
He's a
nickname
snake.
Is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches.
Oh.
He's Polish.
I see.
He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Eder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
Okay.
Tell me
Now
more about this Ranyek.
Ranyek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
He lost his what now?
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Well, if you say so. Maybe I will have myself a bath. So first, let me, well, no, yeah, I should.
My body is...
Certainly.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
Damn. A 2-groschen discount.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
So it is. So it is. Alright, Pebbles. Let's ride off. There's still a bunch of this map I haven't checked out. What do you want, Mutt?
Whoa, whoa.
You barking about?
Free. Come here, boy. Here, Mutt. Search.
That was a waste of time.
Ah!
Today's a Scotch. You have a kind master.
Ah!
Discovered Grund.
Whoa!
A bag of nails sitting out. It isn't Bahuta.
God bless.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Oh, I see.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
I'm gonna have to win his bow back, aren't I? God damn it.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can, though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where
Sure do.
from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
I see.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavek too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctificata or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panu.
Quote, I won't have any. Now you're gonna get it. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
So much for not hurting anyone.
I surrender. And your surrender.
Enough.
Excuse me. Oh, Jesus.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Fuck that. Bad luck. Too slow.
Enough. I give up.
Ah! See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you. I hope no one robbed me. No, good. Christ, that stinks. At least it stopped bleeding.
Look, man, I tried to correct you on your Latin because it was fucking god-awful. I didn't know mine would also be god-awful. Shame about Bahunta. What can you do? Oh God. The hell happened?
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
You're off. What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering, and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they'd no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Okay, and what happened to Father Richard?
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago. And now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the work of wolves. I don't know what could have done it, but wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith and God will protect you. But before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area's deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
God bless, good sir.
Greetings to you.
Okay. Sounds like, go ahead and slap those on real quick. So I get the funniest feeling. From the sounds of it, it sounds like there was an explosion. Probably due to gas leakage in the mines.
Quick!
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories? Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh.
Water.
All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
It's wild that this has a whole cutscene to it. Man is half alive, isn't he?
What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go?
You love the horror game.
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
I can't see shit.
What's this? Did the knight write this?
I can't read here. Joy of joys. There's a skull.
Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here?
Can't sleep. The inferno attacks whenever I close my eyes. A childbearing woman clothed in the sun. Her fetus eaten by dragons. Fire and blood is in the walls. Voices all around. They reproach me with their death. I killed them all and descended into darkness. The snow blows again in the shafts. I can't sleep. The devil is coming, and behind him is death. Taras Mura. Okay, so he's speaking.
More entries. Also written by the knight?
It's not the way I came. Okay.
The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it.
I'm cold. I had to dismantle some of the scaffolding to get firewood. It's always cold in the mines, but there's a freezing draft coming from the shaft where I get my food now. Soon the first snow will come since I descended into the mines. My ministry shouldn't last much longer. I've armed the passages of the pit with crosses, and God is with me. The stench pouring from the pit leaves no doubt of the presence of hell. I remain your humble servant, Lord, and beg for mercy for my sins. I, Taras Mura, am the shield of God. So it's a crazy person. Cool.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras.
You know. Just in case. Go ahead and drop a quick save. Just in case we screw this up.
This looks like some kind of contract.
His contract.
Must be important if he locked it away.
The Honorable Sir Taras Mura swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines of Old Kutna and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be rescinded by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard by his own oath. Such a knight will then, under the same conditions, be the new guard of hell, and the previous guardian will again see heaven and the love of God, and all his sins will be forgiven in the sight of the Lord. The knight's service is rewarded with food and water delivered every month to the shaft by the something. So undertakes the pariah priest Richard from Old Kutna. The oath is sealed by the humble servant of God, Father Richard, and Knight Taras Mura, first guardian of the pit of hell. Locals by the locals. I wonder if I can persuade him.
Terribilis Deus, the Sanctuario. I wondered, so you live, demon. Not much longer.
Stop, Taras! I'm here to take your place, under the terms of your contract with Father Richard. I'm your replacement.
What? You're here to relieve me? You've come to battle hell in my place?
Yes, I have. My name is Henry of Skalitz,
and I've come to take your burden upon myself, exactly as it's written in the contract.
Oh, thank the Lord! Thank you!
Let's formalize our agreement outside under the open heavens, under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
Poor bastard. Was going mad alone down in these pits.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology after you slaughtered our cattle.
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free? I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God?
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you!
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
Put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Vysoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Now that that's done, I wasn't done down here. Sure, there's some other goodies I've yet to find. I did promise I'd stand vigil here, so... At the very least, I've got to investigate these claims of a pit to hell and see what's going on. Ooh, it does go further down. Oh wait, this is where I was before. Right? Yeah, that's where his contract was. Is there anything else I missed down here? Surely there's got to be another note. Somewhere in here. Maybe not the best idea to let the guy who's been languishing for 5 years. Just to, like, readjust back to society immediately. I'm sure that won't cause problems. So where did he put me exactly? Just in, like, the deepest place in here he could find? Looks like it. How do you get out of this water? The splooshies is... It's getting to me. Already been here, right? Yeah, okay. God, imagine the trench foot. Okay, up we go. Maybe he had note number 1 on him. You only find it after you kill him, if you decide to kill him. Oh no, there it is. Well, that's note 4. Interesting. What's this one read? In the darkness I hear weeping and gnashing of teeth. I can't hold them in much longer. The voices of demons scratch at my soul like swords at my helmet. I can't take off my armor. I am never safe. Lord, protect me. They're everywhere. I can smell their burnt flesh again. I don't want to become one of them. The demons of hell are always calling my name. It sounds like the trumpet of the Last Judgment. Yeah, letting him out and about back into normal society may not have been the best decision of my life. He's probably going to kill people. It's probably going to be my fault. There's Knight's Notes 1. And I'm guessing that's where all of my stuff was kept. I, Tarasimura, a servant of God, bound by covenant, guard the pit of hell in the mines of old Kutna. In the endless darkness, let this record serve me as a proof of the days spent here in the service of God. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of days. He stopped counting. I mean, it makes sense. It's been like 5 years. Just a big loop. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Okay, nothing else of importance or value down here, looks like. Shame, but you know. What are you to do? Glad I was good enough at lockpicking to get that first try. Come on with me, Mutt. Let's jump on the old boards. What's the worst that could happen? Apparently nothing. Anything even in this village? Is it just like stuff they left? Damn, all this fruit been here for like 5 years. What are you mad at? What are you growling at, boy? Whatever it was, it isn't around anymore. Well, okay. Guess we found out what was going on at the old mine.
Quick!
I have no idea who you are. So no, I'm not talking with you.
Go!
How did it go?
I went to see.
Just a bit further.
It's okay, get some rest, Pebbles. You've earned it. Let's sprint now! We have places to be, old girl.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the
You know, I was gonna listen, but, you have fun ranting, old sir.
Was willst du, du Strolch?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we saw Paul. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
I see.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher,
You're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Ada took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniak?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
Sitting here. Greetings to you two.
We'll have a talk with Eve.
Blessings to you.
Let me just,
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Oh. Ma'am, do you have a shiner?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner.
Yeah, she does have a shiner and a busted lip.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard.
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got
It looks
so
like
drunk
you've
he
already
fell
been
asleep
in
on the
big
table,
trouble.
and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah, and he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. See you later, my friend.
I'm really not gonna feel bad if your husband dies, by the way.
Careful.
I know Adder's reputation and all, but he was dead drunk on the doorstep, then... Well, actually, how would Adder know where to find her? That doesn't add up. It's not like he's from the area. Got me a savior sip of my schnapps.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck. He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Let him.
Zaraz kogoś
Soon he'll
zajebie.
be dead. Serves him right. Look at him squirm. Like a worm. I could watch that all day.
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Maybe I can find you something. Here. You'll have to make do with this.
No pewnie, że wystarczy. A teraz tę jebaną hołotę wyrżnę w pień. Dostaną to, na co zasłużyli. Zwłaszcza kurwa rzeźnik, skurwiel jeden.
What? Hey, where are you going?
I should have known that that's how this is gonna go, but you know.
I'll kill you for that.
Odwal się, spieprzaj!
Well, you know.
W Polsce by to nie przeszło. Cia mać. To było niezłe mordobicie.
You could have at least fucking warned me before you went after them.
Chyba nie narobiłeś w gacie, młodziku, co? Żaden plebs nie będzie ze mną pogrywał. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janos? You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janos is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Well. Look, we don't want the village catching wind of what happened here, so, it's gonna take a minute, and, return these bodies to the earth, somewhere they won't be found. Oh, and it's raining. Joy of joys. You know what? They're all the way out here. I might as well just take a look at what they've got. Sure. People might say I'm being overly cautious, and there's no point in doing this, and you're probably right. There probably isn't a point. But at the same time, I have been caught for crimes in this game that I didn't think I was going to be caught for. So I'm gonna do what I can. Also, I really don't want the butcher's wife finding out that her husband is dead. Especially since I'm the one who killed him. Granted, I don't feel bad for him. He is a wife beater. And sure, it's, you know, 15th century Bohemia, that's just the way it was at that time, but, I'm not a 15th century Bohemian. Now, does it deserve murder? No, but... you know, neither does sleeping around with someone's wife. It's a shit thing to do, don't get me wrong, but... Murder seems a bit far. So doing this is really reminding me of one of the D&D campaigns I've been in. Well, I say D&D, it's technically Pathfinder 1E, but, I have a Vishkanya who's a, alternate version of, I want to say Slayer is the primary class. I'm using an optional or an alternate class for it called Cleaner. All part of a spy organization. My fellow goes by the moniker Spotless. His whole job is cleaning things up. Because someone has to be the cleaner. Well, I definitely need to grab this one. And you can just imagine what a miserable experience this would be, and how likely you would be to get sick from doing this. Like, just hours out in the driving rain. Also, kind of BS that my clothes aren't getting clean despite being in so much rain. If a little, like, scrub in a tub is enough to do it, but okay. Everything good from him, right? Yeah. Okay. Just a pile of dead bodies. Okay. And just to take people off the trail in case somebody manages to find one. Move one somewhere else. Now, if I really cared and wanted to do like a proper job of it, you know, you take all the bodies and you carve them up and you put them all in separate places with separate pieces. But I ain't got time for that. Also, I'm clearly talking about doing this in a video game. Do not take this as real-life advice. Can't believe I have to say it, but, do not engage in homicide. Or defiling of corpses. Or any other number of real-life crimes. That should at least be good enough that, hopefully no one ever finds them and makes it my problem again. But if they do, I mean, who's gonna say anything? Are they gonna ask the Polish guy? How to get yourself in trouble.
Whoa!
There an inn around here?
Greetings to you.
There's a tavern. Let me just, get all this blood off me. Nobody ask where that came from, please.
Place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
What a load
More
of
reason
shit.
to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few
Bottoms
days.
up!
So one of the branches snapped and fell off. The noble, but it broke.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
When's the last time you saw the baby?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue.
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
I see.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape, and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
Okay.
Oh, well. Now just this. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Janos, you dumb fuck.
Hey, what do gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dority, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this honest face. Am I right? I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe I can buy your freedom.
Don't give no groschen to that bastard. Get me out, and then we go drink your coin.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock, quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
I'll try to get...
Do it quick.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have?
I can get a chaperone. They don't look all that good, honestly. Neither the huntsman's hats.
Nothing to your liking.
What do you have?
Wie schade, mein Herr. A fine day.
Rain or shine, I'll where's a
To a
fine?
grocer?
What would you like?
What do you...
Get some money for that sausage of Sigismund's.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Pretzel!
Good day. Told me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
There he is.
Let me just treat
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Aye. The innkeeper has already told me about Janos.
Everyone in the village knows what that manslayer has done. He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
I have to do everything here myself.
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loisa?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Loisa.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful
Illustrator.
and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Hey, about this Matthew.
Mary, Mother of God, I have to do everything myself.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Oh, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care now.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier.
Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'd give you Buck's blood if I had some. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Okay. Great.
I'll be back.
Let me see if I can't scramble up some Buck's blood. Is there an apothecary around here? Guess not. Let me check something real quick. I see.
God grant you help.
Thanks for the blessing. So I understand it, there should be a herbalist somewhere out here, maybe. Yeah, there is a herb woman.
Good afternoon.
What do you have for sale?
Well, that'll do.
A word about the price.
Aye.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Pleasure doing business.
give you buck's blood. Here. Drink this. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I've already treated Loiser. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Let it not be said that I won't correct the wrongs done by some of these men. Where I can. When the game's not, you know.
God grant you health.
Putting me in a position for it.
What are you doing? Hey.
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too. Shame there is no hops growing here.
I don't think hopping a beer was a thing in... already at this time, was it? Yeah, it wouldn't be another... Okay, I guess it was a thing that was going on. It just wasn't, like, codified until the next century. At least not in German beer. Alright, let's go see about Ranyek. See what trouble he's into.
Bread rolls, pancakes, cap.
I'm not making 8 horseshoes. I am a blacksmith. I could do it. I have no desire to sit and make 8 horseshoes. Maybe I'll do that one off stream. no one wants to sit here and watch me pound out 8 horseshoes in a row. Oh, these forest paths are pretty. Also, the birds.
Do I know you? You don't remember me, you fucker. You told me that, lad. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! Don't get me.
That's one dead guy.
No, you don't!
I think yes I do, in fact.
Go fuck yourself!
Yeah, that's you done. Nice axe. Broken Roman soldier's spear. What? Excuse me? And Saint Ludmila's veil. Who was this guy? No, but actually, who, like... Who's the guy they killed? Where did his body go? They killed that guy, didn't they? Surely they... Oh, there he is. Odd traitor. Yeah, I mean... Interesting. I'll hold on to it. If I can, fix it, I will. See if it becomes something cool. Though we're damn far away from Rome. both in distance and time. The Roman Empire certainly never came this far northeast. Why? Why would you even think? You know? They all dead, mutt? I hope so. The woods are dark. Hello there, good sir. Mr. Cumin. Oh, you want to ride back into the woods? Okay. Sir, are you okay?
Mia fene. Ezt egy kibaszott figura birgalmaz!
No one needs to know he was here. Dang it. And so I pay for my folly. Fine, my horse can carry the shield. Villainy.
You silly doggy.
He is a silly doggy.
You any use with a sword?
You help with something?
Seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced humans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I just killed a human on the way in.
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
You know.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
I feel like I should know, but...
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
All right.
We don't need to go on about it. You want to free your brother? How?
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks, and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
I can't go anywhere with you now. I have other duties.
In Moravia, the fellas will be lining up to ride with me. But in this place, apparently, honor doesn't mean a thing these days. So go and deal with your business and come back after. Hey, you! Want to earn a bit of coin?
It's not that I don't want to go kill Cumans. But I also don't want to Epstein myself.
Greetings.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Oh,
There's really no one here brave enough to set foot outside the gate.
What are you here for?
Not you.
Greetings to you.
Did you see a lad named Raniek around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniek is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Wild goose chase.
How did Raniek do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
See you soon, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniek.
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniek's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
Ah, that really hit the spot. So what about Raniek? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Where are we going?
To see Raniek, of course. You want to see him, don't you?
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much, do you?
Of course not. I don't know you at all.
I get it. I just didn't want to tell you right away, lest you misunderstood. Raniek's dead.
What? What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you where it happened, at least.
What happened to him? Were any of you involved?
No, not at all. God forbid. Raniek was a good man. But the way he went... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Bullshit. Raniek only came here a few days ago, yet you talk about him like you've known him for years.
You make friends quickly playing dice. And we like Raniek right away.
Because you milked him dry, eh? Raniek lost more than he had, so you beat it out of him. Am I right?
That's not what happened. I mean, he did lose a lot, but we never laid a hand on him. It was all his own doing.
So what happened to him?
He... drowned in shit.
Are you... Are you fucking serious?
That's not funny at all. When it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. We've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. He tried saying he was hungry, thirsty, needed to get some air. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go. We waited outside the privy so he couldn't fuck off, but the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through the hole, under the boards, and right into the shit pit. We went around the back, thinking he'd pop out. But he never made it.
Where exactly did he drown? I reckon I'll have to pull him out.
I really don't envy you. The shit pit is back there, behind the inn. Go around the outhouse and you'll find it. Just follow your nose.
That's unfortunate. Oh, there's the outhouse, alright. Poor bastard.
Oh, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Ugh. What stink. Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, I want to go to the baths.
Can't blame you. This is disgusting.
Oh, blessed Virgin. Oh, what's that lying there? Ugh, it won't ever wash away. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, God. It's hairy. It's still warm. Oh, Curva. It's a man. And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here?
Bastard. Hey, we got his bow. If you'll excuse me, I need to find a place to wash off, because, oh god, the stink, man.
Boy, that four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
Yeah, that's why I'm washing it off. Trust me, I had no desire to smell like that. I had to put a man with a gambling problem to his rest. Oh, you know. It's not even better than the bow I've got. This just was not even worth it. It hit level 20. You know? Hell yeah. Heroic Vigor. Stamina for days. Alright, lads, where you at? Where are you to?
Somebody's coming!
Almost stopped me from
a word.
What do you want from me?
I'm the Royal Collector, and I want you to pay your due. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's Chief Customs Collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would
Bushes, the
The
cutscene.
Dry Devil sent me.
that old bastard is still alive? I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
What do you want?
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and then demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us, but only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well, all right.
Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am his majesty's...
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment?
What customs collector?
Piece all difference. Those who have...
Did you know there's a pretty hefty bounty on your head?
Well, of course. I'm the talk of the region.
In fact, it's almost too tempting. Nothing quite like easy coin, eh?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I could say
hello,
the
Momo.
same thing.
Fuck. You know what? Forget it.
Happily.
I'm not heartless either. Just so you know. If you want to learn
I see.
something for the right price...
This is unfortunate.
All right. How can I find you?
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil.
I hope someone's awake to help you in. That sounds rough. Well, that was a lovely chat with the bush.
You're in for an ass kicking, you.
That's so.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Show what you're made of.
Well, Matthew's dead. Damn shame, but he had no desire to rejoin. No, they were hiding bandits. One of whom was a guy I was supposed to try to convince to join our crew. Fortunately, he decided that he wasn't really interested, and then tried to rob me. So, I decided to try and let him go his own way. And then decided, fuck it, there's a bounty on his head anyway, I'll take that. As you do. If you're not going to be useful, and you're going to try to ruin other people's lives, I really don't have any more use for you. Three, 2, 1. I see. I am alas slightly overburdened. So allow me to put some things on my horse. Quickly travel back to Miskovitz so I can have a word with the fellow who had the bounty out.
Suckling pigs here. Come and buy a suckling pig.
Hello, bailiff. Wait, actually. Let me find somewhere to sleep first, so I can finish reading the book. And then we turn it into the bailiff. Anyway, how's your day been, Momo?
Huh? Can I help you?
Maybe.
God bless.
Can I help you?
My God, what now?
Why am I even wasting time with you?
Hey, I don't care.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
Will they be open at 9? I am in need of a bed.
Greetings to...
Well, there's the maid. Where's the innkeeper? I see the innkeeper's son. Just need a room to stay at and sleep for a day.
Greetings to you too. A tankard of ale, thanks.
Can I even stay here? Is this an inn, or is it just a tavern?
I apologize.
Oh, I apologize. Sorry.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Fucking rain.
Lord be with you.
Can I spend the... Just the one night's enough. All I need is to... Agreed. Here's some groschen.
Fine. Feel free to...
Where can I spend...
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next...
Find the tavern, shed next to the barn. Shed next to the barn. Ah, here it is. Poor Henry needs some rest. I had to pull a man out of a pit full of excrement earlier, and then bury him. I'm in sore need of some recuperation. Is it my shoes again? It's probably my shoes. Always my shoes. Yep, sure is. Do I have cobbler's kits? Oh. I do. Where's that book?
A large beer for me.
Hey, Crux.
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken up. The villagers have nothing to fear now.
Oh, if it were only that easy. But thanks, lad. They'll certainly sleep better now. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
Works for me. Fair payment for dealing with Matthew. Off and away to the Devil's Den we go.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news from you know who. I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship we'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
Good tidings indeed.
Indeed. How many men does Riddle propose to take in the end?
He'll be taking 10.
All right. I'll get weapons for him. Old Luke has been taken care of. Blabbed everything he did. Where are we gathering?
We'll meet at the crossroads.
Which one?
The same as always.
We've never met at any crossroads. What the hell kind of plan is this? Who the fuck are you?
I'm from Riddle, aren't I?
Oh, yeah. From Riddle. And I'm the bleeding Virgin Mary then, eh? What do you want?
Maybe you stop killing me, that'd be nice.
Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
Jesus, what a lunch. Thank you, Mutt.
Show your stuff!
Trying.
No. No. Fuck!
Yeah, that's you dead.
Get out of here, cunty hound!
Whew. Don't you ever talk to my dog that way? I appear to be bleeding. I'm glad you made it in. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sure it's cold out there. I don't know who Riddle is, but his boys are very dead. He should have hired some better boys. Okay, we were headed up to the Devil's Den. Interesting. Polite armed man. Why, hello, sir.
Hey, good man. I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Ježek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me, and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honorably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
I see.
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my
Well,
living
it's
through honorable service.
it's been a
Most
time, Momo.
recently, as a mercenary
We
in King Sigismund's service.
we went and saved a Pole who got himself involved in a bit of an extramarital affair with a butcher's wife, and then we saved his friend who beat up the apprentice of a blacksmith. And then we went to find a guy who was a very good bowman, but terrible at gambling, and found out he gambled his way into trying to run from his debtors. And did so by trying to swim through a pile of shit and drowned in it. So we fished him out and buried the body. And then we went to find Michael, the talking bush, and try to convince him to rejoin us. And he didn't want to join us, because he got too high on his horse being a quote-unquote tax collector for the king, which is just a fancy way of saying he extorts people on the road. And you saw how that ended. I think. And now we're on our way back to talk to everybody about what we've done so far, and we ran into this random guy who is also apparently a bandit on the road. However, he is a very kindly bandit.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything.
Okay.
And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I see. Okay, yeah, so Michael, Michael threatened to rob me after, he decided to tell me he didn't want to rejoin us. And so I told him to fuck off. And, he decided to fuck off. Because it wasn't worth the risk of potentially dying. And then I remembered there was a bounty out on his head, and I figured, well, if he's already walking away in the dark with all his men, and I have clear shots at them, I'll just kill them all. And so I did. And then I took the book that he had and claimed the bounty. After I read it. Because it was a skill book. Because if he's not going to be helpful and is just going to keep robbing people, then, I don't see why he should live.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
You got your ass beat.
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
And how much money do you actually need?
Heaven knows. In truth, I don't know if Zavish will speak to me at all, but I have to at least try.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Oh, I offered, didn't I? So,
I like
where
the
can
cut
I
of your
find this
jib.
man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
Yeah, I'll think about that one. The whole getting into Sigismund's camp is going to be the real issue with that. I don't think he's just going to let me walk in.
What a cheap old man.
Greetings.
Good day.
Alright, let's go give everyone the news.
I'm a bit peckish.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. They won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't make trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose. But no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the womans. Fuck. Poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
Bunch of idiots.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego koniecka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Fitting.
Oh, kurva. I feel like shit.
Checks out, you know. You did have a wild night, Henry. There's Zizka. Alright, so what's the deal?
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye, well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I'm just about bored to death, so at least this'll make the time pass faster. Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why not? It's a great weapon. But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out that bastard who's against you, isn't it? No one asks how you did it, so I'll show you this ruse of mine.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. As long as you're not all thumbs, we'll get through this quick. There's nothing complicated about it. See, all you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much further with your left. The opponent usually doesn't have enough time, and the tip of the sword ends up in his face like a giant stinger. Clean, fast work. And now, come and try it a few times.
New combo?
Well, good, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your
Right,
blood.
right,
You'll
left.
see.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. I've seen you fight. And you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, I can see you like longswords too, eh? So listen, the trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times. Good. You could be bloody damn good if you don't get killed first.
Down, right.
Can we...
You want the rough practice?
I want to try...
All right. Prepare for a thrashing.
Ah, I see.
I'll hack you to pieces, fucker! There! Eat my steel. Well, but I'd like...
I'll be happy.
Not...
Why did they want...
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution.
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords.
All right, Momo, enjoy your shower. I might be done by the time you're back.
devil.
Depends how long I'm going, but...
They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles
I hope you
the
enjoy your
lords,
shower.
that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
Fine. I'll go and get some. I'd like to learn...
Where's that wine?
Again?
Always!
Fine.
I have wine on my horse. Just swore I gave my horse some wine to hold, not to drink. That's piss. It's mostly gone off. Oh, Pasha's here. Any wine? The good stuff.
Word about the price.
Aye. Thank you, and take care.
You're not going anywhere.
I'd like to learn...
You got that wine?
All right.
Good lad.
I need to get better at defending myself with a polearm.
That weapon's not worth shite. Well, except in a few cases when it saved my skin. All right then. I'll show you a few devilish tricks.
Can always use the training.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad's taken by von Berkov at Nebakov.
You mean Lord Capon? I haven't made much progress.
Well, get a fucking move on then!
Well, fine. Jeez. I wanted to ask if there was anything else you needed of me. If not, then yeah, sure. We just wander on back to Kuttenberg and have a word with the folks who are supposedly going to help us get into the place where they're keeping Hans, and I guess we'll figure it out from there.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Give us a bit of a wash. We're a little bit all covered in dirt. That's not a style. That is.
Ale.
Hear ye! Andreas Blummel, bailiff of Kuttenberg, and the council as a whole are looking for volunteers to repair the city walls. Many of you have gone to complain. The most merciful King Sigismund won't permit us to repair the walls, you claim. But here you see, that's nonsense. The king's only concern is our fair city's well-being.
While their falsehoods and indulgences you can careful.
Menhard!
Guten Abend.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat.
Wie du willst.
I'd love to learn.
Good. I am glad to hear it. We can start when you want. The first lesson I can give you now. Do not be proud, be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich, gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls, near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield, and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
Thanks for everything, Menhart. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Good. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Bis bald, mein Freund.
Fantastic.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen. Oh ja, ja. Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
Oben abnehmen. Left thrust right.
There's nothing here to introduce. Better clear off, fella.
No need to sharpen this.
Let's tidy things up a bit while we're here. Make sure everything's in good order. We might as well. I'm here.
That's more like it. All right, done.
Lovely.
Was machst du, Narr? Put that. Stop fooling around.
It's alright.
Very good.
I was sharpening my sword.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes you gotta sharpen your sword. You know this, Meinhard. Menhard. Alrighty. Well, let's get up. No time to get down when I'm moving up. Actually, you know, things being what they are, I think that's probably where I'm... Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. But yeah, things being what they are, I think I probably will call it here for tonight. Let me just get over to the place I need to be to continue the quest next time, but, well, it's been a fun time. We gathered some ruffians and made peace with a few more and put a couple in the dirt. All is mostly well with the world.
I have not changed my answer.
I see.
I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Who is this pompous asshole?
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Well. Like I said, I think we'll leave it here, because we're about to get into some real mess that I think might change the way the rest of the game goes, depending on the outcome of it, from the looks of that cutscene. So, we're going to call it here, but I thank you all for joining me tonight. We'll be back next Tuesday with more of this. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing Tales of Symphonia with Momo, hopefully. If not, Elden Ring. As I know she's been very busy these days and such, but hopefully she'll be able to join us for that. Thursday, as the schedule was posted and suggests, we will be going to do something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but we'll be spending some time, if not joining in, then at least watching along with our dear friend Kit of Chaos, as she re-debuts and is taking part in a subathon. So we're going to be there to support our friends. I welcome you all to join her for that. And join me in joining her for that. Make sure you send your goodwill her way. With all that said, though, that'll be all for tonight. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And as I say at the end of every stream, try not to take life too serious. Take care. And I will see you all again very soon.